Hello again, everyone. As you can see, I'm on early again, and that's because I have feckin' overtime today. Unfortunately. Ugh. Already the start of the year, and we're feckin' busy as feck. But yes, I see it. Hydrate, hydrate. Hello, Michael. I got some gamer subs again today. I've been playing a bit off stream, mostly just grinding. I haven't done anything like story based. I've been saving all that for stream. I've avoided like doing any like serious quests or missions as much as possible. Oh yeah. I got a little buggy. Oh god damn it, Sarah. What are you doing? Stop shoving it. Ah, Bethesda. She had to show it who was boss. Investigate brownouts in the well. Thankfully, that's here in New Atlantis. Not to be confused with Old Atlantis, which is at the bottom of the non-existent sea.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Okay.
Okay. No bowing.
I think the well is supposed to be some sort of underground area I haven't explored yet. Choose floor. Spaceport, waterfall, promenade, the well. Kind of like the slums or something.
Ambition doesn't end soon. My man is not gonna be happy.
There are always about 1,000,000 things to do, and I'm only one person. It's over. Hey! Oh, you're not Carl. Sorry. I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous.
What exactly are you investigating?
We're trying to isolate a power drain, which looks like it's the result of a large amount of power being rerouted through various subsystems. But it's kind of a two-person job. Someone needs to find the junction boxes associated with those subsystems and power them down. The other person needs to monitor the system remotely. It's pretty simple, really, and relatively safe. Only a small chance of electrocution.
Oh, Yeah, sure. Only a small chance of electrocution. Who the hell is Carl? Your name is Jonesy. The Starfield docks you. Ah, you found me out. My real name is Carl. It's been Carl this entire time. I could assist you.
Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need is very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
I don't know where UC Surplus is. I just got here. Oh, this way?
This was where we first met.
Is there a type of weapon Compotech won't make?
Hey,
Oh.
can you hear me? I think this is working.
Copy
I only have
that.
a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch.
Okie doke. Hang on. Headphones are... There we go.
That's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
Alright. Anything for the people of New Atlantis. Oh. This way? Excuse me, citizen? Okay, it looks like it's up there. Oh, some stairs over here.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
I guess not. Okay. Switch. Ah, there we go.
All right, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so may be a little harder to see.
Any traps or anything?
That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
Okay. This is a locked door that belongs to someone, ergo I cannot open it. Oh, that's the switch for the door. Okay, it is simple enough.
You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay. Just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
If you say so. It's like a maze down here, I swear to God. Oh, here's the Trade Authority. Wait, they're down here? Why is the Trade Authority of all things down here? Okay, I need to make my way up. Oh, here's some stairs. Some guy just out in the walk. Hang on, I'm itchy. That's better. Wait, maybe I got on the wrong stairs. Is it this way? Wait, it's over here. Ah, okay, I think I'm heading the right way. here. Stand clear.
Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of field attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down.
Flip them all until they're powered down? Is it that simple? Oh. Okay.
Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
Okay. Wow, this place is a feckin' maze. Okay, I can just jump down from here. I kinda like this place. Ah, wait, I don't see a control panel for this door.
And that's how my parents ended up settling here.
That is some story. And something to tell your grandkids.
I know, right?
This way? It's like a maze down here. I can never tell where I'm going. This way? No, it says down now. Okay, it's up here. Oh, this way? Ah, there she is.
Did I say thank you? Because thank you. There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself.
Happy to help.
Well, not everyone would be, and I appreciate it. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from.
Oh, you do?
Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority.
Ah.
So, that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun.
Fun.
If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain. But if not, then this is where we part ways.
Oh, hey, I leveled up. Sweet. Alright. Let's pick a skill. Maximum health. Ooh, commerce. That's useful. Combat, obviously. I want to put another point to starship design. I want to unlock all the best ship modules. I've been saving up so I can build like a kick-ass ship. But I need to spend money first. Alright, in the meantime though, I think I'll put some... There. More damage in combat. Hey, wait for me. I'll tag along. Are you really gonna walk there? I don't know what the toggle walk run button is. I guess I'll just awkwardly just sort of run after you.
Thinking about checking out that new
is this? A restaurant? Oh, wait for me. Okay, at least it wasn't too far. Apex Electronics? Is that what I'm reading?
This was pretty low on the list of things I wanted to do today.
I'll bet. It just says follow her, right? Oh, talk.
So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating. I have to go in there, but I really, really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly?
Safety in numbers. What are you worried about?
I don't know. I feel like I'm the one who's going to wind up in trouble. Zoe's got a way of twisting things.
I got your back.
Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
Alright, we got guns. Right, Sarah? Oh, okay. I thought it was like gonna be an entirely different area.
Always good to see another badge.
A visit from Mast. How delightful. You'll have to
Even in the well, the trade authority continues to flourish. Oh, makes you sick, doesn't it?
Because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And what was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry, what?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
Things up.
Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we're prepared to handle the situation.
I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay?
You sure you're not overreacting?
Believe me, I really, really hope I am. But I'll tell you, people in my division tell stories about Zoe. She's got a lot of influence.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Okay, you're probably right. Just need to breathe.
Wait for Louisa. Okay. Oh.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I'd do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and I've been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem. Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going.
Same
For
here.
the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box?
If you say so. If I hear screaming, I'll come running.
I've heard of you. The Explorer, right? You ever think of joining those Constellation folks?
I have. Let's see. Where are the nearest stairs? Here we go. Okay, more stairs. Up. Okay, if I can trace the path, the small gap I'll have to jump across.
Boo! Did I scare you?
What was I saying? Okay, up that way. I need to head way up. Usually it'll show me a path. Okay. Oh. Up these stairs. This way? Around this way.
Hey there. You should be getting close.
Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear?
And Zoe's here too, if you hadn't guessed. We've agreed to work together on this. Once you throw the switch, we can direct you to the next junction box.
Alright, here we go. Huh. Ah, got it.
That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here.
Wait, 3?
You're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics.
You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level.
Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay?
45A?
I appreciate that you've listened to reason. The junction box should be just nearby. We'll have this solved in short order.
What? I was just following the thing. Alright, I guess I've locked myself into that path. I was gonna follow, you know... Okay.
Adequately done. Miss Reyes and I have both noted that the next node in this trace is not on any of the current diagrams.
She means it's not in the well. It's somewhere on the surface. Which technically means it's not my responsibility.
However,
we agreed that we all like to see this through. If you head topside, I'll pull up the diagrams.
Ever hear that one about the orphan and the platypus?
Okay. Oh, I really hope this doesn't end in me fighting another terror morph.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs. But I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
Hey, you should be getting close. Looks like it's somewhere near Athena Tower. Zoe says there's a junction box on the building's exterior. I'm not sure why she knows that.
One never knows when information might be useful.
Okay, well, we're going to discuss that later. I'll check in once you flip the switch. Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors. I bet it's related. See if you can get up there.
Where is this wild goose chase leading me? Can I? Hang on, let me save first, just in case I get... Okay, maybe not this way. No. Okay, this one, and then this one.
Easy money.
Hang on, let me check the other rooms first. ATM. Oh. Someone's like created a program to like take a slice out of every transaction at an ATM. Alright. And now we have an option. Turn it into the Trade Authority or turn it into Mast. I'm going to be a good citizen and report it to the authorities. Besides, I'm part of the UC Vanguard and city security. I have like a duty too.
Nice day for a picnic.
Nice day. It's fucking night. Snitch? Lol? What do you mean? I'm working on behalf of Luisa Reyes, who is part of MAST. I'm not a snitch.
Is there a problem?
I'm working on behalf of city security. The well.
You're looking for a truck. Need to wear your helmet in here. You know that, right?
I'm not wearing a helmet.
If my shift goes long again, my girl is gonna kill me.
Have you got the data? So you tracked it down. You've got something to show for it?
Here you go.
Great. I'll get this back to Mass for analysis. I'm not stupid. I know Zoe probably made you an offer. I appreciate that you didn't take it. And I'm really glad we got to work together on this.
I got a little bit of XP out of it.
So, looks like maybe someone thought they could hack into Calibank's system. In fact, Looks like maybe they did. Still want to claim you had nothing to do with this, Zoe?
My dear, why in the world would I want to break the law? And Galbank, no less. I do quite enough business with them as it is.
All right. Well, I'll have some people look over this. Maybe they'll be in touch.
I very much doubt that.
See you around.
If there's something you need, no matter what it is, either I have it or I can get it. Welcome to the Trade Authority. If you're here on legitimate business, I would be more than happy to help you. If, however, you are here under false pretense, say, sent by one Miss Tsang of UC Distribution, then I'm afraid you'll find nothing illegitimate here to report to her. And I'd ask that you pass along my request to stop these silly games.
I have no idea who the heck that is.
What'll it be?
Curses, you blow my cover. I'm tempted to say that.
Then my disclaimer doesn't apply. And I hope we have what you need. Please, let me know if I can assist you further.
Why? What? This is a question I do have. Why are you way down here in the well?
We've been in New Atlantis for a very long time, before most things topside were built. With lots of infrastructure already in place, ample storage, and discreet access to the spaceport, it makes sense to stay. It's had the unintentional, but not unwelcome, side effect of weeding out people who can be timid about doing business.
What do you have for sale?
Of course, of course.
Alright, what you got? Assassin combat knife. Regulator. Uh-huh. Ooh, this thing. Shotgun. Revolver. Naval cutlass. Shotgun, literally just called shoddy. The tombstone. Right, what about spacesuits?
The Trade Authority appreciates your visit.
Uh-huh.
Just one quiet day. Too much to ask for.
Apparently. Talk to the bartender at Viewport. Assuming I can find my way there. Excuse me. Where am I? Oh, next to Jameson Mercantile. Right, I remember now.
Good to see you again. Can I get you something?
Yeah, I've been back here a lot doing a bunch of those missions.
Hey there. Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis?
Yes and no? I didn't think it was that obvious.
Oh boy. I didn't mean for you to take it personally. It's just something to say to customers. Break the ice. Know what I mean? Listen, you just relax. Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want. That work for you, new girl? Let me know if there's anything I can get you.
Business seems to be booming.
Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink that'll make this place famous, galaxy-wide.
Depends on what's in it.
Well, at the moment, it's what's not in it that's an issue right now. I don't have everything for the recipe.
Oh.
I made a deal with the hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me.
Can you order some more?
Yes. What with all these extra credits cluttering up the place, why didn't I think of that? Sorry, snark isn't helpful. This stuff was pricey to get a hold of the first time.
Oh. Talk to security.
I submitted all the paperwork, believe me. It won't amount to anything, but I did it. And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo.
Sounds like you need a helping hand.
I really do. It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world. You, with me on this?
Surely you're not seriously considering this course of action. The last thing we need is UC security on our backs.
I'm in. Who do I need to kill? Jesus. I don't think this is something I can help you with.
Yeah, sure. Right. Okay. I totally get it. I can't even believe I suggested it. I can wait the 18 months until they release it. Probably. It'll be fine. Just... if you change your mind, let me know, okay? See you around.
Okay, let's see what else there is. Go to Paradiso. Let's see what paradise is like.
Keep moving, right through the checkpoint.
During the war, we had these things called battle stems. I didn't fight.
Some guy was using, like, war drugs recreationally. Oh, yeah.
Need some work done? You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
Good to know.
Okay, no problem.
Yes. I should probably tell you, I am now a space pirate because look at this. I stole it from some pirates. I was in the middle of a space battle. I managed to cripple their engines. And then I boarded them and took over their ship. Now I have myself a big fancy ship. And also this smaller one, which I also took from some pirates. I've actually commandeered quite a few ships. I am a professional space pirate now. I demand that you call me Captain Spacebeard.
All crew accounted for. We're ready to depart.
Copy that. Okay. Ready for takeoff. Powering up ship systems. Oh, there's some poor, like, ship technician next to my ship that nearly got roasted alive. Okay, Paradiso. Out this way. Out the Parima system? Hang on, do I have to write... Go to Paradiso. Alright. Ready for grab jump. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, flashbang, watch out.
Greetings, pilot. This is Jiro Sugiyama, head of Paradiso Security. I apologize for coming over this emergency channel, but we are in need of assistance concerning the large ship in orbit, and we value discretion in this matter. If you are willing and able, please see me as soon as possible at the main security office in Paradiso. Over and out.
Large ship in orbit. Unidentified ship. I just wanted to see what the city was like. Alright. Go for landing. Exit ship. Paradiso. Is this like Vegas? That's just security. Oh, looks like there's a path over this way. It's hard to see. Especially considering it's night.
Enjoy your stay, knowing you're in our capable hands.
Welcome back, Mr. Tofik. I am aware that this is your 8th visit to our resort. Your repeat patronage is much appreciated. Is there any assistance I may offer you today?
Actually, a question. Usually when I come here, the shuttle takes a certain route, showing me the beauty of this world. But this time, our entries seem to take longer, and we pass by a lot more open water. Was there something wrong with our normal flight path? I heard the rumors of a ship in orbit.
Please allow me to apologize for this inconvenience. This alternate entry was required due to a meteor shower affecting the usual descent route. Nothing to worry about. To make up for this, allow me to credit your account with a 15% discount on spa amenities. Once again, we are dreadfully sorry.
It's okay, Viator. I know you're programmed to be overly concerned with your service. I just wanted to know why. But thank you for crediting my account anyway.
There, why are you like up in their face? Ooh.
Oh, Paradiso is absolutely beautiful. Can you possibly imagine a more tranquil place for a resort?
Hands. Welcome, Paradiso. Really? There's a Chunks cafe here? Chunks are everywhere, apparently.
Have a great day.
Oh, thanks. Oh, I guess this must be like rooms for the guests.
We try to stay out
Oh,
of
this looks like a lovely place for a stay. Might also be the perfect time to stop for some food or a tranquility. Where should we begin?
General store.
It's lovely here. Welcome to Paradiso Gift Shop and Convenience. Feel free to look around, but don't break anything or you've got to buy it. And before you ask, there aren't any discounts, so don't even try to haggle with me. Yes, that's what I'm here for.
She is like so done with her job. Resort wear. Oh. Okay. Why are they selling weapons here? Oh, rivet gun. Oh, that's good, but it's expensive. Damn. 10,000 credits? I have 300,000, but still.
There you go.
She really does not like her job. Alright, surface map. Looks like there's a thing over here. The edge of the world. Looks like a thing over here, maybe here. Alright, I'll talk to the security chief about that thing he was hailing me about. What faction does this planet belong to again?
No major incidents in a while. Let's hope it stays that way.
I need to check, like, who does this belong to? Is it UC or is it, like, Freestar? A tropical resort paradise on another planet. Oh yeah, my buggy. Employees only. I guess I'm an employee now.
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Sugiyama at your service. Do you have a security concern, or is there something else I can help you with?
Is Paradiso Security affiliated with UC or Freestar? I was just asking that question.
Neither. We're our own private force. The Paradiso Group pays top dollar for top-notch security. And I dare say we're some of the best in the business. We have to be out here on the fringes of the settled systems.
I'm here about the distress call?
Ah, yes, of course. I'm glad you came. As you can imagine, we're in a bit of a predicament.
How so?
Under normal circumstances, we would not enlist outside help in this manner. But this is a matter we can't afford to worry our guests about. As such, we need to handle this discreetly. Failure on your part to do so could have severe consequences.
Oh?
So, before we proceed, can you swear not to discuss this with anyone else unless explicitly directed to do so?
Sure.
Great. I appreciate it. Not too long ago, a strange and enormous ship appeared in Parima space. It is now locked in orbit around our planet. So far, it doesn't seem to be hostile, but any attempts to communicate with it have been in vain, so we're unsure of the ship's intentions.
What kind of ship? Any idea who it belongs to?
It bears no discernible markings or allegiances to any manufacturers we're aware of. I'm hoping that doesn't mean we're dealing with some sort of new deep space threat.
No response to communications?
Not quite. It took some time, but we received a transmission. It was all, pardon the phrasing, it sounded almost alien, like nothing anyone's heard before. Clicks, distorted groans, buzzing, really disturbing sounds. Now, one of our engineers says it could just be some busted comm equipment or incompatible signals, but we're not sure. So far, no one's disembarked from the ship. No landing craft, nothing. We don't have the staff or ships to spare, otherwise we'd dock with it and attempt to board.
Seems like a delicate situation.
It is. Whatever's going on, we need to approach this with care. First, see if you have more luck communicating with them. If not, you may have to try boarding. Whatever you do, it's important to remember to seek diplomacy with who or whatever's on board. As soon as you have any more information, report to Oliver Campbell. He's the CEO of Paradiso. All formal decisions will need to go through him, and he'll have your pay. Good luck.
Okay, I guess we're gonna have to negotiate with that ship.
You'd think we'd be a prime target for pirates, but they know to stay away.
Alright, looks like I got plenty of ammo at least. In case it comes down to a firefight, I'm prepared. If this is a bit over my head, I'm going to save now.
Should I warm up the engines?
I'll handle it. Just get ready for launch. Ready for takeoff. Oh, there it is. Alright, hang on. Wait. Let me slow down. The hell was that? Hello? This is Captain Jane Paradox. Something wrong with your communications array? I'm going to attempt a docking procedure. We can talk on board. Dock with the ship and enter. Okay. Good thing I saved back on the ground. Well, at least they used compatible docking port. Speak with the ship's captain.
Remain calm. There's no reason to suspect whatever it is hostile.
Now's the time to do things.
Agreed, but we must be ready. Now, eyes in earshot.
You're human.
Of course I'm human. I take it you were expecting something else?
It's just that we weren't expecting to find life, let alone human life out here. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
Imagine being cut off from humankind for that long. How terribly frightening that would be.
Perhaps we should greet our guests.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain Diana Brackenridge. This is Security Officer Bomani Reader. And this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
A pleasure to meet you.
What is this ship? Your ship is unlike any I've ever seen.
I don't know all the particulars, but I'll try to answer as best I can. It's a colony ship. It was built long ago by our ancestors to sustain our crew over hundreds of years in space through generations of travelers. It's sturdy, fast, and spacious. That last one is important because we had to take as many supplies as possible with us on the journey and still have ample space for our crew.
I'm here to help.
I see. As you may have presumed, we're in a bit of a bind. Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly colonized by... well, we don't know. Communications haven't been successful, so your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between ourselves and... the others.
Your communications didn't work?
We're not entirely sure. Our engineers believe it's possible that our technology just isn't compatible with theirs. All we hear when using them to communicate with anyone is a bunch of disturbing noise. It gave me the heebie-jeebies at first.
Okay, wait. I think what happened here is that this ship was trapped. This ship doesn't have a grav drive. How'd you all survive for 200 years?
Well, the short answer is, we didn't. It's a generation ship, which is to say that most of us lived long, happy lives on board and passed our mission down to our children. It was never intended that the original crew would make it to our destination. The goal was always the preservation of the human race above all else. Though, it would seem that was perhaps a bit presumptuous.
This ship was made in the really early days of space travel, before they had a grav drive. They flew here at under the speed of light, which is why it took them so long.
We do. Well, sort of. We saw structures using our surveying equipment. We've also seen the various ships pass us by. Some even seemed to want to communicate, but couldn't. Of course, we had no idea that they were being piloted by other humans.
How'd it take you so long to get here?
Ah, your question confirms one of our recent theories. It would seem that some form of faster-than-light travel or space-bending technology was invented during our long journey. That would explain why we would find people this far out into space. I guess technology leapfrogged us at some point. Interesting. I can only imagine that our predecessors didn't believe the technology would ever work, and so they made the decision to leave when they did.
Okay, yeah, I was right. When they launched, they didn't have grav drive, so they took the long way here. And they didn't have, like, cryo tubes or anything, so they just,
Oh yes, of course. Where are my manners? Now then, please follow me. There's much to discuss first. We'll speak more on the matter once we reach the bridge. Dr. DaCosta, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
I will follow you to the bridge, ma'am. For security purposes.
I do not believe we have need to fear our guest, but I'll allow it if you insist. Welcome to the Earth colony ship Constant. In the early 2100s, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, researched a number of scientific scenarios: climate change, asteroid impact, nuclear war, global pandemic, and more.
Oh boy.
Each scenario showed the likelihood of an extinction-level event to be within 50 years. He fully believed Earth was destined to be rendered uninhabitable. We've always assumed that's what happened.
And it is.
So, he gathered the best and brightest he could find, built the Constant, and set a course for this planet here. We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time. If you can believe, entire generations have been born, lived, and died on this ship. It really goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship. Never seen a ship like yours before. Then again,
I have to say, with technology this outdated, I'm amazed this vessel is able to navigate at all. It's almost like walking through a museum.
Kinda. Captain?
We didn't believe anyone would be out here, but I'm glad for it.
How's your crew holding up?
A bit frazzled, as you can imagine. People are anxious about discovering that we're not alone, and also worried about what will come to pass. While we hope we can work out a deal with the people on the surface, they seem reluctant to reach out, so there's no telling what will come of that. I do know that we can't afford to stay here in orbit forever. The ship was built to sustain us for many years with backup provisions just in case, but even that will come to an end eventually.
Sounds like you could use some help.
Well, as I mentioned, we've been unsuccessful in communications with anyone up until you arrived, though not for lack of trying. But since you're asking, maybe you'd be willing to be a sort of diplomat between us and them as we attempt to resolve our situation. Does that sound agreeable to you?
The people in Paradiso want the same, I'll help.
Ah, so they have a name. Paradiso. And it sounds promising that they sent you here to speak with us. You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that they intend to defend their claim given their presence here. We'd like you to go speak to them on our behalf and help us negotiate a solution, preferably one that favors us.
I can do it, if you tell me what you'd like to say.
Excellent. Make no mistake, this is our planet, and we intend for them to see this our way. So, speak with their leadership and see if you can negotiate a solution on our behalf. Preferably, get them to see things our way. Report back to me and let me know what they say, and we'll go from there.
Okay, no promises, though.
Now, it makes little sense to give up before you try. Thank you, and good luck.
Damn, these people really flew their ass all the way
just because
here.
our equipment's old, doesn't mean it won't work to take them.
200 years. Generations of people. Oh, not this way? Ah, this way, this way.
Careful waving that fancy gun around. You don't need to see what it can do.
Hang on, what kind of gun is she carrying?
The constant is
Oh, it's just a
peaceful
shotgun.
ship. Don't change that.
How do I get back to my ship again? What was the way down? Okay, here.
I wonder what else is out there.
Nope, nope. Wrong way. I'm lost. No. Okay, scanner, activate.
We got strict rules around here, but they're strict for a reason.
Now that we know what's out there,
Okay. I'm amazed, though.
So, where to next?
Alright. Hang on, I didn't hydrate yet. Give me a second, give me a second. Still, though, they waited their ass 200 years across several generations only to find that the planet they wanted to colonize was already colonized because someone else developed FTL travel. Alright. Okay, I'm docking. Alright. Okay, this was a lot less, worrying than I thought. Oh, I'm gonna need to deal with the fecking, persuasion minigame thing. Okay, there's a bunch of luggage. Alright. Save again, just in case. Oh, you know, he's just on his patrol.
Ever run into spacers? Scumbags and scavengers. They're like vultures, picking away at the leftovers.
Yes? What?
Oh, hey, can I get a swimsuit? I want to see my summer bod. Did you level up your wrist stats while you were grinding?
Excuse me, you can't just waltz in there. Do you have an appointment?
I kinda do. You have a problem with the ship in orbit? I'm here to help.
Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then. Do you need anything else from me before you meet with the board?
What can you tell me about the board members?
What I could tell you would get me in a lot of trouble. Most of them are typical sea-level execs. I doubt you even need to use your imagination for that. The ones that show up to work day to day, at least. I swear, I've never even met some of them, because they chill at their own private secluded beach homes all the time. Anyway, be smart around Oliver. He's got a way of getting what he wants without you realizing it. And that's all I'll say.
I'm ready to go in.
Sure. Have fun in the shark tank. And don't worry, even they call it that.
You'd think we'd be a
I
prime
just
target for
feel that
pirates,
we should be
but they know to
focusing
stay
on the
away for the
natural
most part.
beauty of this planet, not our amenities.
There are millions of planets out there. People can go to any one of them. The resort facilities are precisely what we bring to the table. Heck, it's the only thing we've really got to offer.
Ah, I don't want to risk us coming off as just another artificial, shady, trash-filled dump like Neon. That's not who we are. We've got something special here. We should embrace that.
Blom's right.
Thank you.
We don't want to compete with Dion. Bayou's ruthless. He'll do anything he can to eliminate the competition. We don't need that kind of trouble. That being said, I think there's a middle ground. Maybe build up the beachfront at a boardwalk amusement park. I've had this idea to build artificial hot springs, that sort of thing.
Sounds good. I'll look into what that will cost us and we can circle back around to this.
I've been working on a new marketing slogan. Don't just imagine paradise.
If it's not important, bring it
Live
up with
it
Kiwi.
in Paradiso.
Hello? I didn't realize Kiwi was letting people in here.
I understand you're the man I need to talk about the ship.
I am. And you must be the diplomat Jiro told me about. Welcome, welcome. Normally I'd offer you an all-inclusive stay at our resort before we spoke. But given the circumstances, I'm gonna cut to the chase. We've got our friends, the aliens, up there, causing all sorts of problems for our resort. You like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. Come see the aliens!
Let's just get to the matter at hand.
We're being direct then. Good on you. So, what do you know about this dodgy ship I'm hearing all about?
Generation ship full of colonists from Earth here after a 200-year journey.
Well, that's something. Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Something tells me that's not going to work.
No, it's
now,
not.
Tell me, what are we going to do about it? Give me some proposals, people. I need something to work with here.
We could offer to resettle them here.
Yes.
There's more than enough space.
They could stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them. Quite a bit, too. They'd need to work off all their debts before being allowed to leave.
Maybe not. What if we help them get out of here? Outfit their ship with a grav drive so they can find a new home. We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map. What do you think?
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even have compatible currency, let alone enough for the transaction.
Yeah.
Someone else would have to foot the bill.
Oh, I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. Anyway, Seema's got the right idea. Either works for me. Just tell me what you want to do.
Why can't they just settle on the other side of the planet or something?
We own this planet, they don't. Here at Paradiso, we don't like leaving things to chance. Who knows what these people will do with their land? Imagine the landscaping disasters they may come up with, and how that might mar the satellite imagery of the planet in our brochures. No, much better to assimilate them into our culture if they come here to live, rather than leave it to chance.
I understand your point from a business stance, but I disagree.
And that's within your right. But as the CEO of Paradiso Group, I'm the one who has to make and approve decisions around here, not you. So, as much as I appreciate your feedback, it's not in the best interest of the Paradiso Group to take it into account.
They'd be indentured servants?
Oh, I didn't say that specifically. This would be a mutual contract for room and board in exchange for services rendered. Of course, there's no telling how long this arrangement will last, given the substantial costs we'd need to take on in order to accommodate them here, including their continued room and board. But this may save the resort on operating costs in the long term, as we'd be able to let go of some of our current paid staff.
I think I've made up my mind.
And which proposal will you be taking to the good captain? I assume there's a captain?
What if, after all this, they continue to insist their claim to this planet predates yours?
They'd be hard-pressed to defend their claim in any courts. Our charter goes back years. It was registered with both the UC and Freestar Collective, per the Centaurus Proclamation. We may be outside the settled systems, but that child as official as can be. I'm sorry, but you're going to need to be the one to break the news to them that they need to make a compromise or leave.
Damn. I'll buy the grab drive.
Ah, good on you. You want to see a man named Benny St. James over at Hope Tech. He's the best in the business. If anyone can retrofit a 200-year-old ship with a modern grav drive, it'd be him. We'll coordinate our engineering team with his when you return, though you may have to help the Constance engineers prepare for it on their end. Good luck.
I know this was a difficult decision, but if it's any consolation, I think you've made the right choice. Compared to the destruction of their vessel and relegating them to a life of servitude, I'd say this is the best chance they've got.
Right. On behalf of the Paradiso Group, we appreciate your help.
And corporate douchebag. Luigi, where are you? I need to call in a hit.
I don't think any place can be more perfect.
Damn, we need Luigi to do another hit, bro.
Enjoy your stay knowing you're in our capable hands.
Every day's nice around here. Oh, I think you cause
I think Sarah was right, though. That's probably our best option. Oh well, I have 300,000 credits. And besides, if I need more, I can just... Yeah, right. That Luigi. Not any other Luigi I'm talking about. Wink, wink.
Lifting off right away, or do you need a little bit of time?
Man, how much would it cost to buy out the Paradiso Group? Go to Hope Tech. Where the hell are they? What star system are they in? Wait. Oh, follow. The follow system. Oh, Hope Town. Damn, that's a lot of fuel. Good thing I upgraded my fuel tank. Alright, ready for grab jump.
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. Alright, we're done. Welcome to Hopetown.
Where the hell am I? Ah, here. Okay, ready for landing. Alright, who do I gotta talk to? Oh hey, there's a breathable atmosphere.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Excuse me. A little desperate here. This is such a legit.
I remember meeting Ron Hope once. Idealistic and perhaps a bit of a dreamer. But you have to admire what he's accomplished.
Oh.
Ron Hope certainly embodies the saying, spared no expense.
Oh, hello. Someone worth paying attention to. We could save valuable weight if we got rid of the pilot seat. Maybe an ottoman?
I hear an expert with grav drives and other ship parts. I need to ask for a favor.
Sure. That sounds like me. What can I do for you? I'm a little busy, but I think I could spare some time.
Oliver Campbell sent me. Hear about a grav drive for an old colony ship.
Oh, you should have just said that. Of course I can help you. Oliver sent a courier ahead of you. I did some research on ships from that era, and I have a decent idea what we're dealing with. So grav drives didn't really take off until after the ship was built. But I've got access to an ancient grav drive that looks like it could be compatible. It's some minor adjustments. It's in good shape, too. Parts not cheap, though. Neither is the labor. Just pay the combined cost of parts and labor, and it's yours.
Alright, 40,000. Let's see if I can persuade him a bit.
It's a pretty big ask, given how rare these old grav drives are.
Oh, I only need 4. You've had that old part for how long? No one's gonna buy it.
Perhaps not, but I don't want to just settle for an offer far below its value. This part is incredibly difficult to come by.
Surely the profit you make doesn't compare to the freedom you be giving these people?
Maybe it is selfish of me to demand such a price. Tell you what.
Oh shit!
Sounds like this is for a good cause. While I can't give you the part for free, I won't charge you for the work.
25,000 credits? Alright, sure. I got a 15k discount. That's good enough for me.
You're darn right it is. I'll get to work on it right away. I recommend you go back to the ship and ask the captain to prepare for its retrofit. Standard stuff. I'm sure they have an engineer on board to help. We'll send the part along when it's ready and install it with the help of Oliver's people. Pleasure working with you.
Damn, it worked.
Howdy.
A bit of a long shot, but it worked.
Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own, you don't belong here.
But we'd be dust, except for the factory.
Rangers?
Off-worlders. Nothing ever good comes from them.
Hey, I'm just here to do business. Come on.
Time to move on.
Ready for takeoff. Back to that colony ship. Porima 2. Set course. Ready for grav jump. Alright. Prepare yourself for the flashbang. Now I just gotta dock with it. Alright. Docking.
Just stay out of trouble.
Hey, that's what I don't want to get into trouble. Trouble finds me. Is it this way? Oh, god damn it. Every feckin' time. Was it through here? Oh.
Boy, am I glad you want some sort of alien or something.
Keeping a 200-year-old ship running is no easy task. I was hoping to talk to our visitor from outer space, and here you are! Welcome, welcome! I have a million burning questions, but I won't overwhelm you. There will be plenty of time for that later. Please, indulge me just a couple. How did you do it? Did humanity finally discover faster-than-light travel and eclipse our poor old ship?
Oh, I have an astrodynamics skill? Okay.
Oh, I've heard of this technology, but always believed it was theoretical in nature. Maybe we can talk about it in more detail later. I'm sure you have more pressing matters to handle. I've waited this long. What's a little longer, eh? Oh, I've got so many questions, but I'm being rude. I haven't even given you my name. Chief Engineer Kazemi, but you can call me Amin. And, I might add, I'm one of the reasons we're still floating out here today.
I'm Jane Paradox. Something I need to talk to you about.
Yes, of course. Anything for my new friend.
If your predecessors knew about grab drives, why didn't they wait for it instead of setting out?
Ah, great question. I do not know for sure, but I can venture a guess. All of the reading I've done on the matter suggests that at the time, there was uncertainty that the technology would ever work, or if it did, that it would work at the scale we needed. So, I trust they made the decision to strike out when they did, fully believing it was the only way.
You said you had more questions?
Yes! So many! Does everyone have their own spaceships like you? Do people only live on naturally habitable planets, or did they learn to terraform? Are we in contact with alien species? I have so many more, but I don't want to take up all your time.
Not everyone has ships, but many people do.
Haha! I knew it! Incredible! Amazing! Simply amazing! In our ancestors' time, only the very wealthy could afford to build ships. Even this ship was only possible by our families pulling together nearly all of their financial resources.
No terraforming. There are colonies on inhospitable planets. We just use HAB units and suits.
I'm not surprised. The amount of energy it would take to terraform an entire planet seems improbable. I can assume these types of colonies are strictly for mining and gathering rare resources, since there are nearly limitless habitable planets to choose from out there.
No sentient life as far as we can tell. Plenty of diverse living creatures.
Disappointing, but not unexpected. When you showed up, I tried to tell the others about the Fermi Paradox. I suggested that the most likely explanation for you was that humanity had developed faster, more advanced technology and had leapfrogged us. Seems I was right.
All the question and answer time I have for now.
Thank you for taking the time to talk with me. I can have a bit of a big personality, I'm told. So let me know if I ever get on your nerves.
Supposed to help prep the ship for the grab drive.
What grab drive? Just joking with you. The Paradiso engineers filled me in. Okay, let's see what we need to do. All right. This will be fun. And hopefully there will be no explosions in the process. I have just received word that the drive is here. Ready to get to work?
Ready as can be.
Great. There are 3 preparations I need you to help me make while I set things up on my end. First thing I need you to do is reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Then, turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%. Last, you'll need to decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. Got it? Let's hop to it!
Okay, thankfully it tells me what to do.
And to think, all this time, we thought we were alone.
Oh, okay.
Not to alarm you, but I'm getting strange readings from the converters.
You said it was going to be a slow day. Someone knows.
Oh hell, I forgot already. Hang on.
Me another half ration.
Hang on. Okay. 3 preparations. Reroute power from port turbo pump to auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Port turbo pump, auxiliary cryogenic radiator.
I'll get it.
Port turbo pump? Auxiliary cryogenic radiator.
Right on it.
Port turbo pump, okay. Plasma runoff inhibitor to 5%. Plasma runoff inhibitor to 5%. Oh, excuse me. Plasma runoff inhibitor. 5%.
Wow, I've heard about you, but here you are.
Okay, what was the last step? Decouple magnetic flange pipe enclosure from auxiliary module assembly. Excuse me, I need... Are you... Oh, okay. Hell, I've already forgotten. Magnetic flange pipe enclosure, right? Hang on, I want to be absolutely sure. I don't want anything to explode. Magnetic flange pipe enclosure from auxiliary module assembly. Magnetic flange pipe enclosure from auxiliary module assembly. Oh, decouple Auxiliary module assembly.
Looks like everything is good to go, both your end and mine.
Sure is nice to know there are other people.
Oh my god, if the mission thing didn't tell me what to do, we would be...
Careful waving that fancy gun around. You don't need to see.
Command bay.
We've got strict rules around here, but they're strict.
No matter the outcome, I won't let my crew down. Now that you're here, I can finally give my crew a chance at a new life.
How long have you been captain? I'm curious.
I think I'm coming up on 6 years now. I was only a teenager when my father died, passing command of the ship to me, as is tradition. Because of that, I've had to sort of learn as I go along, instead of taking years of study and apprenticeship under the prior captain. I think some people on the ship resent me for not having the level of experience as my predecessors. But at the same time, without my command, we likely wouldn't have made it here so quickly.
The grav drive is installed. You should be all set now.
Well, well, it would appear we have the means to go nearly anywhere now, thanks to you. The engineers even upgraded our communications equipment so we can speak with passing ships. Turns out it was a pretty easy fix. Thank you again for all you've done.
Where will you go now?
We don't yet know, but we did receive a star map from the Paradiso engineers. I suppose we'll just chart a course for other suitable habitable worlds until we find one that matches the quality of Paradiso. Porima 2 here.
Glad it all worked out.
Without you, we'd most likely be stuck. But you went above and beyond. I'll make sure people tell tales of your generosity for as long as our society lives. I don't know if we can ever fully repay you. Thank you again.
Antique Earth Baseball. Antique Piggy Bank. Oh. Soccer ball?
Nothing to report at this time.
Basketball? I got like a bunch of like museum pieces. Hang on. Inventory. New items. What does that say? Playoff baseball circa 1978 Old Earth, Boston. Basketball? Hockey stick. Soccer. Piggy bank. Oh. Sweet. Alright, better get off.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside.
I wonder if I'll ever find them again.
Now that we know there are other people out there.
Oh, wait. God damn it, which way was it? Help. I'm already lost. Here? Ah. I think I saw the arrow pointing this way. Yeah, here we go.
Now that we know what's out there, things are going to be more interesting.
You, Captain.
Alright. That was the best possible, like, option we could have taken, I think. Thankfully, I managed to negotiate a, discount for the services. Honestly, 25,000 credits isn't too much. I can make that back within not too much time. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna end off on a happy ending. Like I said, I have fecking work today, so just gonna call it here. Yeah. I helped resolve a power issue in New Atlantis. I helped some old Earth settlers find a new place. Helped older settlers find a new place to call home. Now that they've been outfitted with a grav drive and updated communications, I mean... See you tomorrow? You know it. But yeah, that's gonna be all from me for today. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. Hope y'all had fun. I know I did. But yeah, thanks for being here. Thank you to anyone watching the VOD, and thank you, as always, the lovely fortune tellers watching this before I stream. Alrighty, let's see who's on so I can raid. Chica's on. Let's go say hi. Alright, raid channel. But yeah, thank you once again, everyone, for stopping by. Remember to hydrate, rest up, eat tasty things, all that good jazz, and, peace.